This is going to be a quick little update on YouTube scammers and the giveaway scams that we ran into. We're going to talk about how we've resolved the issue, what we've learned off of the last giveaway that we did, and also how you can go ahead and win about a $150 shopping spree for the board games of your dreams. That's both international and based in the States. So let's talk about it. I had this theory around the YouTube giveaway scam bots that they triggered off of the title of my video having the word or the term giveaway in it. Because what happened is I posted up one of our weekly giveaways. We're doing them every single Saturday from now until forever. And I ended up having a whole slew of comments come through saying, hey, text this number, or you're a winner. And they stole my image, they stole the graphic, and they tricked a lot of people. Like, I had, probably a dozen messages from individuals writing saying, hey, is this you? Did we win? Super excited. What's going on? And like we said, we had at least one person who was scammed out of money by manipulating how they treated or how they interacted with the shipping costs and PayPal, Venmo, a lot of different services. And we just posted another giveaway. That giveaway has generated like close to 2,000 unique comments on it. Well, not entirely unique, but largely unique comments on it. And that giveaway has not had the same issue that our last giveaway had, which is good news. It means that putting giveaway in the thumbnail allows it to be identified by YouTube and shared in the algorithm, and the viewers get to see it. But whatever bot system is currently tracking giveaways, they're not targeting that. And our scam video that had giveaway in the title still had some of those comments. So, lesson learned, we're just not going to put giveaway in the titles and descriptions of our videos. Now, since then, we have went ahead and done our best to start to resolve the situation with the fan, the subscriber, who got scammed out of $75. And this is really where the conversation shifts for me, because I, was going to send them a pile of games, just a collection of items. And I have a teammate here at Quackalope. Some of you know him. Some of you saw our massive, 4.5-hour live stream. You've seen him here on the channel. His name is Devin. Devin Norris runs a site called Devin Talks Tabletop. And Devin, without me even saying to him that I was planning on doing this, right before my video went out in public, Devin not only responded to them in email, because he helps run and deal with our communications, because I just can't keep up with it all. Not only responded to them, but took some of the games that he was preemptively going to give away on his channel and sent them to her, which is just a super stand-up guy. Had the same concept, the same idea, but it's not even his responsibility. It's not his audience that he has to try to take care of and harbor. And so, that freaking blew me away. Sent 2 games already in their direction as a, hey, we're sorry, that's super shitty, and the world should have more people that try to take care of each other. And that's awesome. And I'm going to link a video in the top of the description here over to a video where he's talking about his channel. They just crossed 1,600 subscribers, and he's doing a giveaway on his channel, which is what I wanted to direct you to, ultimately. And over there, he talks about the fact that all the games that he was planning on giving away for crossing 1,000 subscribers on his channel kind of disappeared. He kind of already gave them away. He sent 2 to this person that got scammed. He gave 2 or 3 to friends that came over to play games who weren't really into board games. He gave another one to another friend, and they just sort of disappeared over the course of a week or 2 before he filmed the video, before he did the giveaway, before anything. Just life happened, and he happened to have given them all away. And still being the type of bloke that he is, in a desperate attempt to say thank you to the community that he has, he's doing a $150 shopping spree for someone here in the States and for someone international. Because again, he doesn't want to leave out anyone, which is just super cool. And honestly, I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I don't know how many people are going to swing over there and subscribe and leave a comment. And there is a keyword over there. You have to watch the video. It's like a 9-minute video to know what to comment. But it's going to be like a 1 out of 50 or a 1 out of 100 odds for you to win that shopping spree. Like, I might enter just because I would love some of the new Spirit Island stuff. And if he's willing to buy it for me, that'd be fine by me. So that's the thing. So what have we learned? What has the process been? Well, I messaged a lot of these scam bot accounts, not with my own personal number, but with fake numbers. And none of them so far have engaged with me or responded to me. I wanted to have kind of a comment thread or go back and forth a little bit, try to find out a little bit more information. I thought I'd be like Pleasant Green, and fish a little bit. But none of them have pinged me back or actually engaged. I know a lot of people have been able to get a hold of them, but I think those are typically going through not like Google numbers, they're going through their direct personal number, which opens up a caveat of other doors, right? You don't want your personal verified number to be just out there in scammers' hands. There's just always, the more information they have, the more they can take advantage of you and take advantage of the communities that we have. So moving forward, we're going to be approaching the YouTube giveaway scam system in this way. We're not going to be putting giveaway in the title. Instead, we're going to be titling things Quackaway and say things like Kingdom Death is leaving, stuff like that, right? Which, by the way, this weekend coming up, if you've seen the poll that we had, Kingdom Death is going to be on the roster. It is going to be given away. We're going to have a twist to it. There's going to be some caveats and conditions, but that is absolutely going to be happening. We stand by the polls that we post, even if it means we nearly lost our only copy of Townsfolk Tussle. But in our thumbnails, in the big image that we use, the graphic that we used, I don't think there's any problem with having a big giveaway there until they develop the technology to kind of scan those thumbnails and start seeking out, or until questionably we get big enough that they're paying even closer attention to our channel. Because these type of bots, these winner bots, are not unique to large or small channels. It seems like a lot of people have experienced this across the board when it comes to the platform. Now, how can you as a viewer and as a content creator defend against this system? Well, on any video where you're entering for a giveaway, be cautious of responses you get. Verify the way that you need to communicate and how you're interacting with the person before you just trust and text or send off a number, right? Go through email or go through YouTube as a platform, responding to comments, so on and so forth. And go through whatever verified way, usually in the description of the video, the content creator has asked for you to engage with them. For us, it's email. For other people, it might be other things, but that description is not editable by the scammer. Along with that, if you see a spam account, something that appears to be a spam account, responding to people and engaging with people, make sure to leave a comment just letting the viewer know, hey, this looks like a scam account, and go ahead and report that or ping that, right? It'll take it down for you, and it might ping the content creator themselves, or if we get enough of them happening, YouTube may be able to auto-ban the account if they get like 500 pings that it's a spam account. And you could be saving some people and buying us some more time. As a content creator, I think we just need to continue communicating with the audience and letting people know, especially as these projects grow and as we build and foster a community, like our community needs to be as educated as possible about how these scams work so that our community doesn't get scammed and so that when new people come into this community space, they don't get taken advantage of, right? They can preemptively engage, and we have kind of an army of people out there, an army of ducks that are quacking and destroying scam bots like a pile or a bucket of peas. And if you've never seen ducks consume a bucket of peas, you really should check that out. And then beyond that, just have fun with it. We've got a ton of crazy things in the works. We have a Kickstarter copy of Rising Sun that may be on the chopping block if enough people vote for it. We have Kingdom Death Monster that is already going to be on the chopping block. We have, let's see here, another copy of Mind MGMT. I'm trying to get a copy of the Deluxeified Suro, which would be a Kickstarter link, which isn't quite as interesting or fun, but we'll navigate that as we approach it. We've got 6 copies of Hidden Leaders. We've got deluxe copies, Kickstarter copies of Moonrakers coming up. We've just got an insane pile of stuff, And the more engagement we get, the more love we get, the more support we get in these crazy videos, the more we can give. Like, shoot, if we get 5,000 engagements with the next one, I can go to publishers and say, hey, give me your game because I'll give it away and we'll have this many people see it, because that's what they care about, right? If we get an insane response, if I get an insane response, I could have a publisher come to me in like Mr. Beast style, and they could go, hey, we'll sponsor your giveaway for $1,000, and I'll say double it, and I'll give all of that to one of our community members, or like half of it to a charity, or just something weird. Like, I want to get as weird and crazy with this puzzle as we can, because I'm having so much fun with the opportunity. And the other cool thing we're going to be doing is, starting this week, we'll be shipping games out to people. We'll have them on the pile this weekend. You'll be able to see them, everything like that. Then, this week, as people start receiving their games, I'm going to have them and ask them very politely to send back little, cell phone video clips of themselves opening it up and talking about the weird little Easter eggs and extras we put in there, and just saying hi to the community and saying thank you. And then we're going to include those here on the channel. Like, I think this is, I think our collection update is becoming one of my favorite videos to do here on the channel. Not without some work, but it's just a chance to like celebrate titles and talk to you about what we have and like give things back. And we're considering getting another P.O. box. We had one in Maryland that just, Jan never checked it. I never checked it. We are having everything that is in there forwarded to us. Hopefully that'll arrive sometime soon. And then we're considering opening one up here, because one of my favorite parts of YouTube, when I watched a lot of content, like one of the historic trends that I always used to enjoy was just opening up whatever fan mail gets sent. So letters, drawings, random little ducks, board games that are just unloved that you want to see us give away on the channel. Just cool stuff. And we've received cool stuff already. And I would just love a segment in this collection update, or a separate video series if need be eventually, where we just get to hang out and we just get to like open up the cool stuff y'all mailed our direction. To me, that it just seems fun, right? I don't care if it's just rubber ducks that you found around your house, or stones from the seashore or anything like that. Like, I just think it's cool to be able to talk and interact and continue investing in and just building this community that I'm so incredibly grateful for. So, if you made it to this point, follow that link, swing over to Devin's video. First off, it's just great odds to win an extra $100, and second off, like, he's a super stand-up guy, and we joke about the hamster, and we joke about the content, and we just have a good time together. But when push comes to shove, I'm so heavily invested in what he's doing, because he is the type of husband and the type of father and the type of friend that just deserves to have a spotlight in our community. He's a good guy who cares and just loves being goofy and loves people, and would go out of his way to help or fight for or just be there as a fierce defender of humanity. And so I wanted to update you on what we're doing with the giveaways. I wanted to update you on what we learned through the process and where we are now, because I think this type of communication is important. And then I wanted to give him some love, because he got some packages in the mail to someone that he's not responsible to, which is just super cool of him. And it cost him his giveaway, so he should get something for that, right? He should get some support. So, I think that's it. Have a good night. It is, for those of you wondering, it is currently standing at 3:21 a.m. And I still have a whole pile of videos and thumbnails and other things to get to. Don't worry, I slept from about noon to 5 or 6 yesterday, so I'm good until, noonish again. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, whatever the case, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. We'll see you next time. Thank you.